Sunday was opening night for Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, which is running off-Broadway.
Amazing. The Pulitzer-winning play by Tennessee Williams, legend, explores the family dynamic between an aging father, his son, and his son's wife. Okay, now it's bringing back memories from when we read the book.
Yes, right?
Okay, so Cobra Kai actress Courtney Henggeler, there she is, the stunning and beautiful Amanda LaRusso. She makes her New York City stage debut as Maggie. Here it is.
Did you say something, Maggie?
I was gonna say something. That I get lonely. Very.
Everybody gets that.
Living with someone you love can be a lot lonelier than living entirely alone if the one you love doesn't.
Would you like to
you.
live alone, Maggie?
No. I wouldn't.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. Yes. Hot bothered. Courtney Henggeler. There she is, guys. She's joining us live this morning.
Hi. Hello.
A New York native at that.
Yes. Sure. I was going to ask you, first, before we even get into the nuts and bolts of this, I mean, you gave a performance with a Southern accent, but you're from Long Island.
But the South Shore of Long Island, so that's where I
mean, it amazes me. How did you manage to perfect the accent?
I don't know if it's perfected yet, but let's. I watched a lot of YouTube videos.
Oh my God.
Of people with Mississippi accents.
Wow.
And then I realized my character is not even from Mississippi. Guys, come see the show.
Oh yeah, congratulations on opening night.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have a whole lot going on. So you're a few performances in.
Yes.
How are you feeling? I mean, you did that in your lingerie, nonetheless.
I sure did. Thank you, Fleur de Mal. They gave me my beautiful lingerie to wear. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I always had respect for theater actors. I was terrified of theater actors. I thought they're up here, right? And the rest of us are down here. And now I'm like, I don't even know how they perform 8 shows a week for like months and months, and some for years. I've been doing this for 2 weeks, and I'm like, I want to take a nap.
I know.
I'm so tired.
You know, and that's interesting because I've always heard that once you hit the theaters, once you act in a live performance, like play production, like you've arrived.
Yeah.
I've always heard that. Is that
really?
true? Is there any truth to that?
I feel like it gives me legitimacy. I know that might sound ridiculous, but it's a different form of, there's no stopping, there's no editing, there's no like making my performance look a little better. There's none of that. It's just me in my underwear for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the workout regimen? Or do you just look that good naturally?
I just was born this way.
She woke up like this. Okay.
I bought myself a reformer. That was with my Cobra Kai paycheck. I was like, that's what I'm putting my
There
money
we
towards.
go.
My kids aren't going to college, but I bought a reformer. And
Put yourself first. I love it.
Well, talk to us about your character, Maggie. What do you like most about playing the character?
Oh, I love her. I think she runs the gamut of every emotion. She gets to, like, just everything. She gets to run everything, and she's scrappy. Yeah. She's a fighter, and I just I love her. I love her so much. Look at that chick. And I get to have that wild hair.
I was just going to say that.
How many times you get to have this wild hair?
I want to go on the air with that hair tomorrow.
Oh man.
Okay, the play originated in the 1950s. Why do you think it's been able to stand the test of time? Because we were talking about before, we read this when we were yay big in school, and here we are again, you're doing it in New York.
I think it's a testament to Tennessee Williams, which my husband, who is not a theater goer, anytime he hears an accent or sees like period garb, he's just like, I don't know what that is. Like, I couldn't get him on Game of Thrones. He's like, it's English. I know.
Oh my God.
But even he, when he saw the play, he's like, it's really good writing. And I was like, you think? It's great. It's Tennessee Williams. Yeah, I think it's dysfunctional families at the end of it. It's just, you know.
Can all relate.
And I don't think that ever goes out of style.
And how did you keep the integrity of the original work?
Well, we didn't really change it much, except for now it's taking place in modern times, so we get modern underwear. And
yeah, they didn't have that in the 1950s.
Yeah, we got it. But yeah, with the text, everything is the same. The intention's the same. It's just a little
and of course the delivery. That's what I mean by like that integrity, because just seeing that little small clip shows us. It brings me back to when I read the play, and I was just like blown away just by that little clip.
Yeah.
I mean that is a challenge in of itself.
Yes.
And
it's
again,
nuts. It's nuts. I don't know why I signed on for this. I love that I signed on for this, but I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. This is nuts.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing job.
It's incredible. I mean, this is huge. Also huge, Cobra Kai.
Heard of it.
Familiar with that little program.
It's great.
I feel like I forget the exact stat. I should have written it down. It was one of the most watched shows on Netflix at one point.
I think it's my husband will be like, he's like, it has the top 4 streaming shows of all the world, of all the streaming networks.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. That sounds right. It might have been, yes. Okay, so season 6.
Yes. This is the end.
Oh,
This is
really?
the end.
Say
Yeah.
it ain't so.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I don't want it to end. I was a late bloomer on the bandwagon, but I'm so glad I jumped on. You still have to jump on.
I still have to catch up.
I
still have to
I
catch up.
am embarrassed how quickly I went through it. It's like I dropped everything else in my
Well,
life.
we design it that way. We do. They want you to watch it like a movie, just to bang out all those episodes. My husband wants to. Once again, I'm referencing him a lot. Hi, Ross.
Hey, honey.
But he's the biggest Cobra Kai fan. When I got this audition, he's just like, you got to do this show. Like he's like, this is history right here. And so when I don't tell him what's happening when we're filming because because he's such a fan, I want it to be a surprise for him. But he wants to binge it, and I'm like, 1 episode a night. He's like, you're crazy. But yes,
And I
but
mean,
he would rather.
it is inspired for those who may not know Karate Kid, which is a classic in and of itself.
Yes.
That was like the first. I'm dating myself. It was like the first movie that I watched in theaters. It was Karate, the second one.
Okay.
Oh, the second one, okay.
Yeah. Do you remember seeing any of the originals?
Of course. No, they were like constant repeat. The
Yes.
Karate Kid one was like, I feel like it was the only movie. That and like the Goonies was the
Oh
only
my
thing
God!
like looping in my house as a
Exactly,
kid.
same wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Those are films that you can watch over and over and over again.
know.
Now I
For
want to
real.
go back and watch Cobra Kai over again.
I
because
am.
just
I gotta
don't want
binge
to
it.
end.
I'm gonna binge it. Any favorite memories? Any memorable experiences being on set?
I was just thinking, Yuji, who plays Chosen, who was from the Karate Kid 2, he's back with us for Cobra Kai, and he came to go see. He flew in just to see Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, which was lovely. So
We love that.
Ralph did too, and so did Mary Tanner. I had to watch.
Thank you, Ralph.
Other cast members did.
That's
But
good.
Yuji flew in and watched it, and I was thinking my favorite memory was we had a nightclub scene this last season where we all go out and party, and it's me, and it's Johnny, and it's Ralph, and I mean Billy, and Vanessa, and anyway, we're all there, but we go into a limo before they start rolling, and we were in the limo, and we were waiting for the cameras to roll, and we just started playing like aggressive hip hop. And as we are, and then like this Fat Joe comes song, and we're all just dancing, except for
Lean
Billy.
back?
Billy Zabka was kind of like, yeah, it was like that. It was like that. Billy Zabka's like, I don't know it, but you guys are having a good time, and we're all just like, we all just came to straight thugs. Like Ralph Macchio's all of a sudden, he's just like, I pull up my pants and do the walk away.
trying
He
to
did
garner-
good. He did really good on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, he
saying.
did?
Yeah,
He
he
can
did really good.
move.
Oh, he can move. Yes,
Wax
he
on,
can.
wax off, baby.
Wax on.
Okay.
Wax off.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That was a
Courtney,
good time.
I keep wanting to call you Amanda. Stop
I'll take
it.
it.
Stop
I'll take
it. Okay, if you want to see Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, it's playing at the theater at St. Clements and runs through March 31st.
Yeah.
Okay?
Can we get a real time?
And final season of Cobra Kai coming up as well. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
You're doing it all.